on live.
Okay. All right, man. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me save me some battery.
I brought a cigar today, guys, obviously. Don, take it away.
All right.
Let's talk about Liz
All
Cheney.
right. So listen, y'all. Listen. I said yesterday, Liz was going to survive.
And what did I say? What did I say, Don? What did I say, Don?
You said she wouldn't. And I have to humbly eat crow today and say I was wrong.
Spit him out. Just spit out the feathers.
But he go.
Just spit out the feathers, Don.
I will get him.
But I got you this time.
You got me this time.
And how many years have you been in D.C.?
45 years.
And how long have I been here?
A few months.
3 months.
And he got me.
Yeah.
So,
well, and that's the same thing when people say that they're like, I'm a mature Christian. Are you really a mature Christian? It doesn't matter about your age. It matters about your experience and your relationship with God. I don't know what that came in, but
and that's a lifestyle.
What?
See,
Christianity's a lifestyle?
It's a lifestyle.
I'm enjoying it.
It's how you treat people, man. You know, this is what we got to get to. Now you got some fake ones out here.
Some?
You got some fake ones.
Some.
Yeah. All right. So, man, we gonna sit here. See, this is what the world needs.
Yeah, and I'm not gloating over being right about Liz, or the fact. that,
yes, he is.
Or the fact that President Trump's coming back.
Lord have mercy. Listen, let me tell y'all something now.
He's actually here. He's still around. He's moving around.
Sneaky. But let me tell y'all.
Let me tell you. Go ahead.
That ain't
tell him.
He ain't coming.
I'm right again.
No,
I'm gonna be right again.
No, that is a done deal.
All right.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's a done
It's
deal.
okay.
He ain't
it's okay.
coming back.
I was just kidding. I was
Okay,
just
he
kidding.
ain't coming
That's
back.
my Scarface imitation.
He ain't. All y'all think he coming back? He's a headless horseman.
It's okay. Again,
he ain't coming back.
This is another video I can use when he comes back.
He ain't coming back.
Liz is gone.
All right. No, but
Bye-bye, Liz.
She's still gonna be around.
Bye.
Okay.
No, she's not. Bye, Liz. See ya.
No, he's still going. And see,
Liz can I interject?
Go ahead.
Liz is denying the sworn affidavits that we talked about yesterday with saying there's no evidence. So obviously she's askew. Anyway, go ahead.
Well,
I'm just going to gloat.
Let me tell y'all something. This Trump money train is going to come to a screeching halt.
Oh, there's money trains everywhere. Everybody's got a money train.
No. Do you think
Biden's got a money train?
Not like Trump.
Oh! He's got train. He's got CCP dollars.
No, man. He ain't got no money train like Trump,
right,
man.
Where's Hunter?
And see, let me tell y'all something. And this is what I'll say, because for a long time in D.C., I was a street vendor. Okay? And I got to tell you, every 4 years, man, when the Republicans come to D.C., money flows in the city. Now, I ain't going to tell you no lie about that. Okay?
Sure.
This is one thing I can say. The Republicans do spend money. Them Democrats, they want something for nothing. But them Republicans, if you got something they want, they'll spend some money. That's the truth.
Don.
What?
The bill that they just did, the trillions of dollars, they gave a little bit to the American citizens, $1,400 a pop. Where'd all that other money go? Democrats approved that. They pushed that through. That's money. Well, you know, that's a lot of debt.
Yeah, but the Republicans done piled on some debt.
See, you're projecting though.
Okay,
I'm talking about specific event.
If we got to look at it all, let's look at the totality.
Well, the whole totality.
Let's look at the totality of it.
The totality, though, is we got to focus on one issue at a time. And I'm talking about the Democrats approving that bill and spending all that money. And you just said the Democrats don't spend money.
But how much did the Republicans spend?
Again, you're projecting. You're
diverting. But I got a stimulus under them too.
But I'm saying a synonym.
I got a stimulus check under them.
I did too. I spent it on camera equipment so they can see better. Thank you, Joe.
Listen, and I spent my stimulus check on designing some dinnerware. That's what I spent my stimulus check.
Thank God
on.
we needed it.
Okay? No, seriously.
I'm being snarky.
I do have a new dinnerware line I'm trying to launch.
Are we safe?
Are we safe? God only knows.
Okay.
So, sorry.
Yeah.
We said somebody.
I don't know what is he getting ready to do.
I don't know what is it?
Oh.
We're like,
I was just getting ready to say,
yeah, this guy comes up, he's like, hey, are we safe? We're like, what's going on?
What is he getting ready to do? Yeah.
Jump!
Huh?
Yeah, we're safe.
We're safe.
Good. There's guns,
That's the White House,
guns
man.
all around us. We're good.
Yeah, that police all around, too. So this is the safest park in here, man.
Yeah, this place
This is the safest place in D.C.
Mama's still safe?
I don't know. Where's she at?
I don't know about your mom.
Huh?
Yeah, she's good in North Carolina.
How come you ain't with your mama?
Oh,
They kidnapped me.
Really?
The police, yeah.
Policia? Are they Spanish? You said it like
Not the
Oh,
police.
you said it like the policia is
What do you mean
policia Spanish?
what do you mean they kidnap you?
Kidnapped me.
Well, what you do? What you doing
And
here?
they released you here in D.C.?
Yeah.
What you doing here? Well, why don't you go on back to your mama?
Going in the White House.
Oh, shit! Hey, look here, man.
Oh, we're on live stream right now,
Don't
man.
bring that over here.
We're on live
Oh,
stream.
wait, yeah, watch my bucket.
Yeah, don't,
Yeah, you
sure
can put
you
something
can.
in there.
That's
Sure
for
you can.
Don, the Truth Collector. Truth Conductor.
Oh, no, I don't need your medicine. Keep your medicine.
Put this money I got though in there.
Yes,
That's
sir.
nice of
Yeah,
you.
you got some money.
That's
yeah,
nice
yeah,
of you.
you got some money.
Took all the money.
Put that in there, but don't put no medicine in there. All right? Appreciate that,
See,
man.
Yeah, there you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go.
Thank you. That's nice of you, dude. Damn, you gonna give me the bracelet too? I get all of
He's
that?
putting his jewelry into Don's bucket. He's taking off his necklace and his rings.
Damn.
$1 coin.
And $1 million coin was dropped into Don's bucket.
You giving me all of that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take it. This first.
Is it?
This the first. I ain't never had nothing like this happen
I've never
to me,
witnessed
man.
anything like
This. I want it back though.
No,
No, keep it. You want it back, keep it.
Keep it. No, because I ain't gonna give it back to you.
Yeah, we don't.
Keep it.
He doesn't want anything that
Okay.
you ask it back.
Yeah,
Daddy gone.
get your mama's ring back too.
Care about that bag.
Leave the money, but get your mama's ring. Here, let me get them for you. Let me get them for you.
The bracelet's my uncle. All right. That's my uncle. He's dead and gone.
Here, get this. The ring.
That's my wedding band.
All right, there you go. Let me see if there's anything else in there.
Nah, y'all keep the gold. Y'all keep the money. Y'all keep the token.
Okay. All right, there you go, man. Thank you, man.
Y'all want my car?
No, hell no.
Y'all want this?
Yeah, what kind of car you got? Before I say no. No, what
You got a
kind
what
of car you
Mustang?
got?
I got a bus pass. Y'all want it?
Oh, I thought you said you had a Mustang.
What kind of car you got?
Ford Expedition.
Expedition, that's a good truck.
It's a red. It's Christmas tree color. It's two-tone.
Do you have it here?
Somewhere.
What, the cops brought it over after
They beat me to the white meat, so I don't know.
So they grabbed you in North Carolina and brought you here and dropped you off in D.C. with a car? Yeah?
I don't know yet.
All right.
I lost my memory.
It's okay.
They beat me to the white meat.
All right, man.
You're white.
They beat me to the white meat.
They beat him to the white meat.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
All right, man. Thank you.
My grandfather used to work here.
Really?
Yeah, Mr. H. Gilbert Alexander.
Okay.
All them paintings in the White House
Right.
are my granddaddy's.
Okay.
Guess what? Who went in there? The red stuff.
All right, man. Get your medicine, man.
You don't forget that.
Yeah, get your medicine. Thank you, dude.
I just don't want to die.
You ain't gonna die.
You're not
You're
gonna
gonna
die.
live. Hey, listen.
good.
Listen. Let me ask you a question. Are you born again, man?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm born all over again?
No. Do you believe? Is Jesus your Lord and Savior, my man?
Tell
Nope.
me.
Got the tattoo.
Okay. There you go.
You tell me.
There you go. There you go.
I'm a walking testimony.
Okay.
Amen.
I had to check, man. Make sure.
Amen.
Since you're talking about dying, huh?
Do you know what I got around my neck?
No.
It's called maybe you can help me, brother. I'm retarded. It's called a poncho.
Oh, okay. Okay, Poncho. Yeah.
This is from the Egyptians.
Yeah.
They honor me with this.
All right.
Hospital.
Boy, you
Because
get
they
some.
told me I deserve
You getting some. This. You can't get no realer than this in DC.
it. Do you want this off?
No, sir.
No, keep it.
No, sir. You can't get no real.
No,
sir. No, sir.
Keep your stuff. You're good, man. Thank
You can't get no real. No,
good.
man.
We're good.
Take your mama's
We're
ring,
good.
man.
All right.
Okay.
So
Which way do I go? Left or right?
that way.
It's that way. Straight back that way.
Straight back that way.
How far though?
About 300 feet.
Wait a minute. Got to get your stuff.
Oh, your stuff. Oh, you
get
you
your
dropped something too right there.
Yeah, get your stuff, man,
What I'm doing right
and go that way.
Hey,
Okay.
no worries, mate.
I want that lawsuit though.
All right. See
God
you
bless
later,
you.
man. Thank you, man. That's the first time. I've never had nothing like that happen.
No?
Never.
And how long you been out here?
I've been coming here a long time, man.
So see, it doesn't matter if it's 3 months or 40 years. I was right about Liz Cheney.
I've never seen nothing like that happen to me ever.
He's waving. Wave back.
Okay. See you later, man.
Okay.
Never have I had this happen.
I talked to the Secret Service,
Uh-huh.
and they said that what they deal with most mental issues with people. There's a lot of people that are coming, they're attracted to DC that come and think that one person can change their future, and they think that they can get to that person, and they ignore the federal guidelines.
But then we have a serious homelessness problem in DC.
Yes, we do.
Because where Homeland Security, the site where Homeland Security used to be St. Eve's, they closed down the mental institution, let everybody go.
Right.
And then they built the headquarters for Homeland Security.
Right.
And across the street, they let John Hinckley go about a year ago. The Wizards built their practice facility on the other side. Okay, so all of the mental, we don't have any facilities.
That's why we're out.
No, seriously. And we were talking about mental health the other day.
Yep.
And right now, you're going to have a lot of people, especially coming into this summer, with a whole lot of different things. Look, now we might have a gas shortage.
Might? We already have a gas shortage right now.
You see what I'm saying? What about a food shortage on top of it?
It's coming.
All right, and this is what I want y'all to notice. Have y'all noticed the shortages are only among the people that's fighting and hating each other?
Not really. I saw black people, white people, and middle class all getting upset about not having gas.
No, but no, listen. But look, they got us fighting. I'm saying the shortages are among the people that are hating each other.
Right, but I don't think they're fighting yet. They're going to start fighting when they get hungry.
Yeah, but do you think rich people have a gas shortage?
No, of course not.
You see what I'm saying?
They got like a room
But
full of food.
we're fighting each other, and
but
we
I
got
haven't
to
seen
deal
any
with a shortage.
But I'm just saying, the past 2 days I haven't seen any fighting on the news or anything.
No,
people are just like, yeah, I wish I had gas to get to work, and they're like waiting at the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad your phone made a noise. I got to mute my phone because some people that I know call me during my live streams.
Really?
Yeah, they're messing with me. I know they're messing with me.
Wow. But these are the kind of situations that
Tell them
we could just.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish your thought. I apologize.
If we could just get people talking.
Right. So tell them the story that you talked about yesterday about calling in the person saying that they wanted to shoot Joe Biden or something.
Right. So.
Appreciate you.
I got a voicemail from a guy that wanted to.
He said he wanted to shoot the president.
Shoot the president. And I went to some officers, and they had me talk to 2 agents. This about a week ago, maybe a little week and a half. This morning, my daughter calls me and say, "Daddy, what you done got yourself into now?" I said, "Girl, what you talking about?" She said, "Secret Service just called me and asked me, say you ain't in no trouble, but do you have any inclinations to harm the president?" I said, "You lying." She said, "No, man, they just called me." And I said, "Well, I talked to them. They told me that because I didn't know who it was, that it was nothing they can do." And then they turn around and call you. So I'm going back through some of the messages that I've gotten from this guy. 10 years ago, I used to drive a bus for Metro, and I was fired. They actually stole my job. This guy, and man, I was hurt. And I still got my termination papers. And the attorney used 2 different letters. The arbitration, my case went to arbitration. The attorney used 2 different letters with 2 different dates to justify my termination.
Wow.
Okay, but this guy that sent the threat in to about Biden called Metro Transit Police and reported me that I was a threat to come and shoot the place up any day now, because he thought that it was strange for me to still have my termination papers at arm's reach 10 years later. Okay? Not only did he call Metro and tell them I was going to shoot it up, I was doing a Black History tour of Alexandria, Virginia. He called Alpha Street Baptist Church and told them I was gonna shoot the place up. When I got
You
to
got quite a
Ben's,
reputation.
listen, I'm telling you, man. When I get to Ben's Chili Bowl, he calls them and say, "This guy gonna shoot it
Well,
up."
I've never said it about you.
No,
Just for the record, I've never said it about you, Don.
I'm
that
just
you're gonna
saying
shoot anyhow.
that goes to show.
We probably shouldn't even have this conversation right in front of the White House. You know. I'm
No,
sure
we should.
They probably got a boom mic on us.
I told the police officer.
that a helicopter?
Listen, I called Secret Service, and I'm talking to the guy. The guy said, "What's your name?" I said, "Sir, you got my name." "What's your date of birth?" "Sir, you got." Well, I'm just listen.
You're giving him a hard time.
No, listen.
You were
to
mad.
Me. No, listen to me. He tells me, "I'm just trying to help you out." I said, "No, sir, you got that twisted. I'm trying to help you out." Okay? You asking me from, I told you I've talked to your agent.
Right, but if it's a different agent though this time.
Okay, but still, you got my name.
I know, but this
You
is
can still, all you got to do is run my
I
name.
hear what you're saying, but all I'm saying is that my experience for the past 3 months is somebody like asked me a question, I'm just like, I'm William Weeding, I'm MustangMedic, and here's my license.
Okay.
I just give it up.
But I'm just saying.
But I'm just
point that
saying
he
because
kept
once you
saying-
start resisting,
No,
when you
no,
start
but-
not
but
wanting to
the-
do stuff, they get pushy.
But Mustang, when he kept telling me, I'm helping you out, and I'm bringing him a threat to him. You ain't helping me out.
I understand
by
your point of
asking
view.
me
I understand.
my information.
I
I hung up.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hung up.
I understand.
I said, man, I said, if you're looking for me, I'm sitting right in front of the White House every day.
Well, now that
we're to stop hating each other
Right.
because you disagree, sign.
And now that agent knows where to find you exactly where you are.
Actually, exactly where I am.
Wave.
Hey,
Here he is.
here I am.
He's
right
here.
You know? Huh?
I got a light.
Yeah, he got a lighter.
I got a light. I like cigar. You knew I had a lighter, didn't you?
I thought you was.
Yeah.
I thought you was gone, man.
No, man.
I don't know which way to go.
Straight that way.
Straight out.
They beat me to the white meat.
That's all the way you can get out.
I don't know which way though.
That way.
That way. That way.
Way to the short way.
The long way, right past that horse.
300 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, see, you got it going on.
Yes, somebody's
That's the second
child,
time
man.
it's never happened before. I know.
That's
No, I'm not
somebody's
judging
child.
him. I'm not judging
no,
him.
but I'm just saying that's somebody's child.
No, I know. Trust me. Trust me.
know?
You gotta remember, I was homeless for 3 years. I hung out with everybody.
Right.
I got to meet everyone, and it grounded me in understanding that we are all just trying to get through this world, doing the best we can. Some people have mental health issues. Some people don't. Most people do, and we're all children of the Most High God. So He's where He is, and we had a good conversation with Him, and we were uplifting. And I don't know if He's going to go past that horse right now, though.
You know, but
He's
you know,
walking towards the horse.
But I had a guy, a little young guy out of South Carolina, white guy, walk up to me, Will.
His name is Will?
His name was Will.
Oh, Wills.
He said, sir, I need $1.72.
That's specific.
Specific. And he said, sir. When he said that, I said, man, somebody done had their hands. This boy is not a wild weed.
A wild weed.
Okay? Because he referred to a total stranger as sir. And I asked him, I said, when last time you talked to your mama? He said, I haven't. I whipped up my phone. I said, boy, call your mama.
Did you do that?
Yes, sir.
And he called?
He called.
That's awesome.
And they together right now.
Praise Jesus.
Okay? He was homeless on the streets of D.C.
You're kidding. You
No,
made the
seriously.
connection?
He
You
was
got a homeless person
homeless.
off the street by connecting him to his mother?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Okay?
That's awesome.
Called up his dad. I said, where your dad at? You know, and when I talked to his mom had his father to call me. Anytime they wanted to talk to him, say, hey, have you seen Will? I said, wait a minute, let me ride around the hotel. I'll find him for you. When I get him, I'll call you back.
That's cool.
And right now, he's in Columbia, South Carolina with his mama. Off the streets of D.C. and clean.
He didn't go past the horse. He's looking at us right now. He's going to come back.
Okay,
We're gonna
hey,
go
how
over
you
there.
doing?
Hello.
I'm
We're
well,
good.
thank you.
I like your aviators. I haven't seen those in a while.
Yeah. See, so these are the kind, man, you know, the Bible say be careful how you treat a stranger.
Amen.
Because you never know when you're entertaining an
Truth.
angel unaware.
Truth. I believe in angels.
Okay?
Lord knows I believe in angels.
Right. All right? So that's why you have to be careful how you treat your fellow man.
And you did well in that situation.
Okay? You know, and he called me up. He called me and said, "Hey, Mr. Don, I was just in D.C. and I was thinking about you." I said,
awesome.
"Man, if you," and I told him, I said, "Will, you're a young man. If you fall, see, ladies and gentlemen, falling is not the problem. It's not getting up. It's the problem.
Wisdom.
Everybody gonna fall, but when you lay there and wallow in it, you in your self-pity.
By staying present and staying out of the past.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, get up.
Get up.
If you fall, get up.
Get up. What's that song?
That's
How's it go? Say another statement. I'll say get up afterwards. Guys, give me like 4 different good statements about getting up. Yeah. What do you got?
I mean, if you stumble,
get up. What's next?
If you're having second thoughts about, get up.
Get up. And if you feel a little bummed out and you want to stay in bed,
get up. That's right. Get up, man.
If you don't want to talk to that person and you're feeling a little scared, get up and talk to that person.
That's right. And this is what we got to do.
Get up.
Get up, man.
Get up.
And all. Let me see. So listen, y'all. We all in this thing together, man. We all in this together. This ain't no us and them. This is a we problem.
We outnumber them.
Yeah. You know, this is not a us or them problem. This is a we problem. You know, and people and see people. Here's the sad part. Now, here we are, 2 totally different strangers, taking time out of our day to sit here and go live before the world. But see, the world won't support me and him.
Oh, that's not true.
They might say,
No. They will support. We have to trust God. We have to trust God. We can't say that they're not supporting, because there are people that do support us.
well, let's talk about the ones that don't.
No! No, don't go there. Okay.
I want to put my foot. I want to put my foot up in them that walk.
But if you go there and then they look, I got a new car, right? Because my old car fell apart. I ended up praying to God, and I was fortunate enough. I threw out a fleece, and I ended up getting a new Mustang. You wouldn't believe how many people got pissed off at me because they had used cars, and I got a new car, and they stopped watching because I got a new car. I found that very odd.
No, listen, man. I
found that odd.
That's not odd at all. I fixed up a GoFundMe for the African tabletop. I'm trying to launch a dinnerware line. And I asked for $250,000 because I have designed 11 plate sets. People, what? $250,000? Are you crazy? And my dinnerware don't even exist, and it's made in America.
Sounds like you should have started with $5,000.
Probably should.
No, I did a fundraising thing to go to Texas, right? I put it up $1,500.
Right.
I was only going by myself. I wasn't taking anybody else. I was starting to talk about taking people with me, but I set the budget up for myself. Well, I ended up having 3 travelers with me, and the money came in. I ended up with $1,675. Guess how much the trip cost, because I covered the hotels and the food and the gas for that trip, because my friend was using his car. Guess how much the bill was, the total bill? $1,675.
Wow.
Exactly what I needed. So, and then I did a Florida trip.
Wow.
And I put $4,000 on it or something like that, because I was going to bring like 3 people with me, fly them and everything, from different states. And I got maybe $500. One person put in a lump sum, Catherine, she was very generous, and I'll always be grateful. She contacted me. She saw that I didn't get as much money for the car I auctioned off trying to pay the rent, and she allowed me to use that money to pay the rent. She told me that. I was committed. I was going to keep it for Florida, but we only made it to $500. And I always say, if I don't make the budget to go on the trip, it goes to the general fund of keeping MustangMedic in D.C. So everybody knows where the money's going. I'm always careful about everybody knowing where the money's going. And I'm also going to set up a nonprofit so people can look at where the expenditure is going. I'm not, personally, you too, I'm sure, but I'm not looking to get rich out of this. I just want to maintain a lifestyle of being able to go where I want to go, know that my girls are safe, getting a good education. I'd like to have my son back. And I'm willing to make that transparent. So it's unique.
How come people don't appreciate guys like that?
Some do. I mean,
but for the majority, but for the mass,
20% of the monthly money that comes in is Well, 10% is the donations, and then 90% right now is Google
Man,
AdSense, and I'm shadow banned, so it's tough right now. I'm having a tough time.
Hey, listen, I got to tell you, man, because you're blessed. You're blessed.
I'm blessed either way. If the money runs out and I got to go to like I always use Virginia as an example. I don't know where I could end up in Montana. I don't know where I'm going to end up if this doesn't work out. But if it doesn't work out, it's God's will. That's the prayer I always say. God, close the doors where you don't want me to go, and motivate me to do your will. So I feel motivated to do this with you. So I believe I'm in God's will because of my prayer. And if somebody rejects me or disappears on a feed or something with Telegram, or you're a jerk or you're a comment or whatever they say, thank you, God, for closing that door. And it's gotten really simple on Telegram because people like flooded us with a different YouTuber guy, and they flooded the gates. They flooded my chat with his fans. And I put up with it for like 3 weeks of them beating up the members on MustangMedic Digital Soldiers on Telegram. And I finally said, you know what? I've had enough. It's just hate. There's nothing good about it. I was trying to like not be like Google and not ban people. You know what I mean? I was trying not to do that. But when I realized that it was just an attack group, because I talked to an admin from the guy that was bothering us, you know, it's all coordinated. So there's people going around attacking and lying about people just simply to compete with other people. So I have to trust in God that God is going to take care of it and let this stuff happen. And I put my foot down and I said, that's it. Anybody that's going to bash, you know, is a fan of this person and wants to bash Mustang Medic, speak now. 3 of them spoke, right? Bam, bam, bam. Everybody's like, why are they disappearing? It's like, because I'm banning them. So then what I do is I do pictures of me like with a bunch of beautiful women, right? With a cigar. I got a cigar in my mouth with women on both sides of me in front, you know, looking like money.
I know they ain't liking that.
Looking like money. So I posted that. Like it's like a barber when you're fishing. I posted it and I waited.
I just like I said the statement. I made the statement. I said, if y'all see me with Melinda Gates, mind your business. If you see me with some money, if you see me with a lady with a lot of money, mind your business. Don't even ask no question. Truth Conductor.
The picture with all the women that look like money, that's what made you think of that? All right, let me stick to my story here.
Yeah.
So what I did was they started talking crap about me again. Ban, ban, ban. So I'm banning them and deleting them. It's actually very therapeutic, I found out. So I guess, you know, whoever is head of Twitter must have a lot of satisfaction banning people he wants to ban. I'm not a hypocrite because it's flat out hate and there's nothing coming from that person. They don't have ears to hear, and it's also they're little digital hitmen.
Yeah,
digital hitmen. I'm going to do that. Digital hitmen. I'm going to do a T-shirt on that. I'm going to
And hate will destroy. Hate will destroy itself.
Don't do a T-shirt on. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Hate will destroy itself.
So now I did a picture saying that my audience, Mustang Medic audience, is 62% women. It's going down, guys. The guys are catching up in the percentages, but I think we're at 165,000. Hey, Pastor.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
What's going on, brother?
You're the guy from California, are you?
No. Okay. Must be another good-looking guy. That guy, I was from California, but I don't think he's referring to, it was a different conversation. I interviewed him too.
Here every day.
I know, I interviewed him.
Every day.
Yeah, what's his name, do you know? Oh, he's got nice boots.
Man,
he's got lizard boots going on. He's got some Laconas there.
Always wearing some nice
I'm a cowboy boot fan, trust me.
Always wearing some nice boots. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Serious.
So anyway, so I'm basically taking people out of Telegram that are attacking us. And I warned them. I said, look, anybody that's doing this, you're going to be taken out. I waited like a day, and then I started clearing house. And people, I already explained that. I explained it. It's not about the numbers, it's about the message.
Okay. You know, see, here's another thing, y'all. I mean, to sit down, there are going to be some serious conversations. We just kicking it today.
We were kicking it yesterday, too.
Yeah, there are going to be some situations where we're going to have to address some issues that's happening in the world.
Right, like Liz Cheney yesterday with me saying that she was going to be taken out.
So let's talk now. See, he think that she should go. I think she should.
You think she shouldn't?
I think she should have stayed.
You think? Of course you do, but she fits what you're thinking.
Okay? I think she should have stayed. I think that she's going to end up on the right side of history. See, because history is going to have to judge all of this.
Yes, it is. Time will tell.
Right.
The truth always comes out.
And I think Liz Cheney is going to come down on the right side of history
Don,
on this.
again, how long am I going to have to prove this video now? I got to wait like a month, 2 months for this one to go on right?
I'm just telling you,
How long
man.
do I got to wait 10 years to do a video with you again to say I was right?
I think she's going to end up on the right side of history.
Okay.
With this decision.
All right.
Because I think that there's a lot of information that hasn't come out yet, that's going to come out, that's going to have people running for the hills.
I just asked myself.
Did you?
Yeah, no big deal. This is an example of listening, guys, and not retorting and arguing. There's things I could say right now to Don, because I disagree with him, obviously. But I'm not. The man's talking. We need to listen to each other. People are like, why do you even give time, not you as an example,
right?
But other people are like, why do you even let that person talk about that? Because we have to have ears to hear. It doesn't mean we over-talk people. So Don's going to have his point of view. I'm going to have my point of view. You're going to have your point of view. But we don't need to tear each other down about it. We just have to try to understand each other because we all want the same thing. The truth.
Now, you see them people come up here and do all that filming. Notice she ain't put one tip in my bucket. She want me to turn my music down and then put one tip in my bucket. You see, that's how come I don't fool with them folk, man. That's why I don't fool with them.
But you know what?
I'm good, though.
No, but you know what? Straight up.
Yeah.
I've kind of done, because I'm in the same boat as you. I never asked for money before, had a bucket or anything like that. But I now have to ask for it. So what I do is I give up any expectations. So in other words, I don't have an expectation of getting anything.
Right.
And I wait. But hear me out.
Okay.
So with not having an expectation, my point of view is I'm going to trust God to bring it, even if that person doesn't, because I could get very disappointed.
No.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I could look at 165,000 people, right?
Right.
They all gave me $5. I'd be set. I'd be here for like 6 months, and I know I'd be able to take care of my kids.
Right.
But I'm not going to resent them for not doing it because I don't want to have an expectation of it. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be motivated. My point of view is by God's will, because they're going to see that it's sincere, that what we're trying to do is coming across. No way am I not calling you sincere. You're sincere. I got you. But what I'm saying is, let go of the expectation. Let go and let God.
No, but if I was holding on to expectation,
right,
I wouldn't come down here every day.
But you had an expectation of her putting the
No. I was just showing you how she came to say,
right,
can we do this?
Turn off your music.
Turn my music off.
Don always has music blasting. He only turns it off for us.
This is what I'm doing so we can get our project done that you're probably gonna make some money off of. You see what I'm saying? And you won't even say, well, damn, man, I put $1 in your bucket.
Yeah, but that sounds like an expectation.
That's not, no.
That's not an expectation.
That's respect. That's respect.
Well, you're expecting. You're expecting respect from her.
Right, absolutely.
And you didn't get it.
Absolutely.
So just let it go.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Listen, I have people, I come and sit here every day with my sign, stop hating each other because you disagree. People take pictures with the sign. People pat me on my shoulder, say, man, this is great. And not one time will they say, you know what, you can't sit here for free. Let me put $1 in the bucket.
But you know what, I'm guilty of it too, because I asked you to turn your music down. I didn't give you $1. I didn't have any cash on me.
Okay,
but
I'm just showing people, and I just say, hey, they say, can I take a picture? Sure, take a picture. I come sit here every day still. And I know, and let me show y'all. This is a true story.
And while you're doing that, okay.
This is a true story. Y'all see this wallet right here? In 2020, during the pandemic, I dropped this wallet at a Home Depot in Maryland with $450 in it.
Cha-ching.
Okay? All right? When I discovered, I walked out, I had a shirt, I thought I put it in my shirt, and I just missed the pocket, and it fell on the ground. When I get to my car, I said, where's my wallet?
They got you checked.
So I run back into the store, and I asked the girl, I said, did I leave my wallet? She said, no, but let's run the security camera. So the guy run the security camera and say, sir, you walked out of here. When you walked out the door, you was putting your wallet in your shirt. Now I done panic. So I go to the bank, cancel my cards, all of this. And Spirit of God say, go to Lost and Found. I go back to the Home Depot about 4 hours later and asked the guy, I said, sir, do y'all have a Lost and Found? He said, man, I don't know. I just started working here. I could have turned around and left. I said, well, let me go inside. Go inside the customer service. I said, ma'am, do you all have a Lost and Found? She said, yes, we do. I said, I lost my wallet. She said, what's your name? I said, Don Foley. She said, I got your wallet. She said, I had to look in there, y'all. He said, but here's your wallet. All my money was still in the wallet.
Praise Jesus.
And the young lady, where my wallet was down on the counter by it, she could have got my money. I said, here, take $20. Go have dinner. Buy yourself a dinner. So I
you gave her
know
a tip?
God.
You gave her a tip for doing that?
Yeah, I know God.
Right. And that's why
Okay, I can show you God.
Right,
I dropped this here with 450 during the pandemic when everybody needed money.
They still need money, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about this was in 2020 when the world was shut down.
Yeah, I'm talking about all the businesses
that
closed and stuff like
that.
They
So I can show you God in my life.
And I understand by you giving the tip to her for finding your wallet, that's something you should do. I agree.
You know, that's.
But at the same time, maybe she wasn't even expecting that, right?
No, she wasn't.
Right. So there's a reason to let it go. It's gonna come by
no,
not having expectation.
No, she was. And then you know. So see, the Bible say give, and it shall be given back to you in a good measure, pressed down, shaken together.
And watch out for the pimps in the pulpit.
All right.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. It will men give into your bosom. And see, what a lot of people don't realize, some of the good deeds that you do are for generations down the road.
Yep.
That man, my grandmama dead and gone. And I'm still getting some favor.
I think she'd be very proud of you.
From my grandmama.
I think she's proud of you.
Yeah. See, some of the good deeds that you do are for kids that you'll never even see. That's why, let me say this to you now. That's why you got to be careful how you treat homeless people.
No.
Because you don't know, down generational wise, be nice so that if some of your children find themselves in the same position, somebody will look out for them.
You know the character of a person when they know you have nothing to give them, how they treat you. In other words, when I experienced homelessness, the disrespect that I got from like holy roller Christians, oh, praise Jesus, Betty, how are you? Why are you there? And it's like the hypocrisy we have to be careful of, because we are all children of the Most High God. So those that you treat that are the least, that's why God says they're going to be the first.
When I was coming over here, I parked my car, got out my car. A guy was on a bicycle. I said, how you doing, brother? And he turned around and came back. He said, did you mean that? I said, what stimulated that conversation? He said, man, I just got out of jail. And my mama died from stage 4 breast cancer, and we were really close.
Wow.
Right before I got out of jail. I said, hold up, because I want to film this. And see, and I said, why did you go to jail in the first place? He said, 'cause, man, I got tired of men. My father would beat my mama. She got with another man. He started beating her, and I stabbed him. And I went to jail. Okay? And I told her, bro, he said, man, all I want to do is shine your shoe.
He stabbed the guy that was beating
his mama.
Yeah.
And he went to jail. He said, all I want to do is shine your shoe. I said, bro, here, take this $20 and go on about your business. Okay? That just happened coming to the park today.
You're very giving, and that's
okay.
It comes back tenfold.
See, you. I don't know which one of my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, or great-great-grandchildren might find themselves in the same predicament.
Yeah, well, you're gone.
When I'm gone, you know. See, so see that good that you pass. Even if you don't get it, it's gonna fall on your bloodline somewhere. Somebody gonna get it.
Yeah,
just like evil. See, evil gonna fall on your bloodline. Good will fall on you. Somebody gonna get it.
And when you give, you don't want to give to get back. You have to give to give. You don't need to tell people. And I'm not saying this is what you're doing, but we basically, when you're giving, you have to have no expectation of something in return. That's a true gift, which you did. Because you had no expectation. So you held your breath pretty long.
Listen. Listen. Since we're talking about giving, see, there's two ways you can give. You can give from your head, or you can give from your heart, and there's a distinct difference. See, when you give from your head, a string is attached to that.
Amen.
Okay, when you give from your heart, that's a situation that walk up on you and you recognize it.
And it feels good.
Ain't no string attached to it.
Nope.
See, how many times has somebody come up to you and say, man, God laid it on my heart to bless you? You see, wasn't no string attached to that. But when somebody start blessing you out of their head, man, they looking for something in return.
Or they're bragging. They're like, oh, I gave $1 million to this organization, or I donated to this, so support it. And you know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Careful of those people. There's a lot of fraud.
And how do you know if a string is attached to giving? Because they're gonna always want something in return.
Yep. And the truth will always come out.
That's right. See, when somebody doing something with an agenda, giving to you with an agenda, they looking for something in return.
And you have to be careful not to just go to one news source. I always say this, check it, don't trust me, don't trust Don. Go to 8 sources and figure it out. We're speaking from our heart. We're not trying to make you think any way. We're just speaking what we believe. And you're obviously to discern it for yourself. There's people that get stuck in like networks, I'm not gonna say names, and that's all they get. And then they get hyperbolic and they got tunnel vision, and they're not seeing the big picture because everybody's using a long lens to show what they want to show. Watch the mainstream media at any protest. They're zooming in, they're interviewing, and they're showing crowds. They're not showing the outskirts of the crowd. They're zooming in so it appears that the whole crowd is over blocks and blocks. It's all optics.
Right.
It's all optics.
Right.
And they're doing optics like crazy to the Anon people, which is driving me crazy.
Well, but again, man, we're gonna have to start talking to one another.
We are.
You see? And hopefully this can be an example.
It is.
To other
It is an example.
people.
It is an example.
To come and say, hey man, let's sit down and talk. That's all.
They love you, Don.
I don't know.
They do. They're like, bring Don back. When are you going to interview Don
like
again?
Me,
no, they do.
No,
they like you
like
more than me.
No, they don't like
me.
No, they don't.
It's okay. I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. Our friend is talking to the Secret Service.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Lord have
He's
mercy.
looking in his bag.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We tried to get him to go past
Try
to get him to go past the horse.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Try it. Yeah.
I knew that dude. Well, that police officer.
But no, man. So if we can do and share. I mean, he's been homeless. I was homeless with a wife.
Wow,
you understand?
I can't imagine
Soon as I got married.
Oh, I can't imagine that.
I found myself homeless with a wife.
I was just by myself suicidal.
I tried to send my wife back to the Philippines. She said, boy, you my husband. Wherever you go, I go.
She went back to the Philippines though, right?
She ended up going back. But she went through homelessness with me. Ain't never been homeless in her life.
She loves you.
Tell me about it.
That's when you know you got it. That's the thing. When you got optics like that you have money or something,
right.
Those are the loneliest people out there because they don't know what people's intentions are.
Right.
When you're broke and somebody's hanging out with you, you know they're good.
Hang with you, and we sleeping in my van, and see, and let's talk. Say I can show you God on that situation again. Man, I called up a friend of mine. Y'all, listen to me. It ain't who you know, it's who knows you that counts.
That's a good one too. That's like a T-shirt.
Now let me say that again.
Say it again.
It ain't who you know. It's who knows you that counts.
That's good.
You know
Don.
a lot
That's
of
good,
people
Don. All right.
that don't
That's
know
the
you.
second T-shirt I'm gonna do. You're gonna have to remember that type.
Okay. That's one of my favorite
you remember
expressions.
it?
Yeah.
And Don
Okay.
Don and I are splitting.
No, you keep the money. He need the money. Give it to him. But anyway,
Don and I have got to. Let me say it.
Let me finish my story, man.
I'll shut up.
So anyway, So I called a friend of my mama's and said, hey man, I done found myself in this situation with my wife. And he said, let me call you back.
Oh, he had to talk to the wife?
No. He called a friend of his. He said, look, I got this guy that's a manager of a hotel, but it's up around Annapolis, about 25 miles outside of DC. He said, you know, he'll give you his rate. Now the rate of the hotel was like $140 some a night. Me and my wife stayed in there for like $40 a night.
Wow.
You hear me? Until we can
God's favor.
maneuver and get in a place that was ours.
I got God's favor too, because I was
Okay.
when I was in the hotel
Right.
for 2 months here in DC. Because I was a firefighter EMT, I got a rate of like $65 all the way through the inauguration.
Wow.
All the way through
You
the
see,
inauguration.
That's God, man.
Night.
That's our God.
In DC,
And see,
10
and,
minutes
see,
away from
and,
the
and let
Capitol.
me say this to people. You're gonna have a lot of life coaches, people trying to tell you about life and how to live. And if they got to use somebody else's life as an example, see an example. If I'm sitting here talking to you about homelessness, and I got to use his experience, I just want your money. If I can't have that experience in my life, you see, a lot of people trying to tell you how to do stuff, and that experience is not in their life.
You're getting
They've
deep now.
never experienced it. They can only tell you what somebody else did.
That's the difference between compassion and empathy.
Yes.
That's the difference.
That's it. You see, and when a person can never use their life as an example, you ain't got no business listening to them, because they're just in it for profit, because you can't find that example nowhere on their life. But they're experts in it, but you can't find it nowhere on their life.
A brief production note. I'm gonna bring lights that are gonna light us up from the front. Because I'm looking at this. We got the hard light coming down.
Yeah.
We got hard shadows on our face, and the art director me wants to. I got to bring lights now. I'm gonna bring two panel
okay,
lights
okay.
to fill us up. And we're talking. Don and I are having our people talk to each other, and we're talking about maybe doing this. There's so many people that want to see Don on Mustang Medic that we're talking about maybe doing this once a week.
Yeah, once a week.
What day are we doing next week?
Let's do it. Let me see what the weather gonna be like, man.
Yeah, the weather's unpredictable.
Let's see what the weather's gonna
Well,
be like.
we're shooting for the end of next week, and if we can, if the schedule permits, Don's here every day, and I'm floating around everywhere.
So Thursday or Friday,
All
both
right.
of them gonna be 80 degrees.
80 degrees?
80 degrees.
I'll wear my t-shirt. All right, it's going to be Thursday, right?
Okay.
Thursday, we'll be out here, and we're going to be chilling with the Truth Conductor.
and the MustangMedic.
You didn't call me Manic. I appreciate that.
All
You know what
right.
my father called me?
What?
He called me a Mustang Menace. He was really mad at me. He goes, You're a Mustang Menace. I busted out laughing so hard, Mustang Menace. I think I got that domain too. I thought it was so funny.
Man,
Mustang Menace.
my mama used to get on my nerves
My dad-
kind of bad, but
my
I still
dad-
missed that old girl.
My dad
boy.
got madder when I laughed.
Yeah.
He was so angry at me. I'm like, Mustang
Yeah, my
Menace.
mama used to get on my nerves, but I sure missed that old girl,
Yeah.
man. I ain't lying. I missed that old girl. I wished I had somebody get on my nerves like my mama did.
How old was she when she passed?
85. My grandmama was 100. So I have long life in my genes.
Lineage. long years.
Yeah.
Could be a good thing or a bad thing. No, life's good.
But no, man. We'll sit down here. I mean, if y'all want it.
Maybe we should go. They want it. So should we go to questions?
Yeah, let's go to questions.
All right, you get your glasses
So
on.
anybody got a question?
It takes a 6-second delay. If you guys got questions for Don
Come on up.
or for me, type them in. Don's gonna read them. Try to be nice.
Yeah, be nice, y'all. Be nice. Okay, be nice.
I said try because there's gonna be some people that can't be.
Anybody got a question? Come on up. Let's see. Kids can't read the Constitution.
They could be in their own conversation.
Yeah,
that happens a lot. That's what this is
that's
about.
what they be doing.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with being background. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
These live streams are
Yeah.
for the people to get together and talk. So
Are either you single? He is.
I'm divorced. I was separated for like 7 years. I've been divorced for 2.
Do you think morals
Separated for
have to talk? No one cares how much you know until they know how much you care.
That's good too.
That's good.
That's a good one too.
That's good. That's a good. That's good. That's good.
I should be writing these down. Yeah, we need an umbrella and we need 2 fill lights.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Don, do you have your own house now?
That's a good
No,
question.
I mean I'm in an apartment.
Well, that he means that you have a place to live.
Yes, I have a place. Yeah.
Are you in D.C.? Or are you out on the outside?
Don, how did you become a conductor? Let me tell you how I became. January the 2nd of 2020, when my wife and I were homeless, the park was our living room, Walmart parking lot was our bedroom, and McDonald's was our kitchen. So one day I was sitting in the park, January 2nd, 2020. I was sitting in the park. I was really missing my wife, man. I was depressed, and all I heard was Truth Conductor. And when I heard it, I was like, wow. You know, I mean, it just, all I heard was Truth Conductor. That's like, wow. You know, looked at the domain, bought it. Truth Conductor, domain. I said, damn, I'm buying it, and I didn't know what to do with it.
Best $15 you spent annually.
And that's how I discovered the Truth Conductor.
Interesting.
Okay, that's how I discovered it. All right. So you know, listen to me, y'all. Get to know your creative voice. There's a difference. Your creativity has a voice, and if you don't know that voice, you'll miss your creativity. And if you miss your creativity, it'll go to somebody else. Okay? If it comes to you and you don't embrace it, that's how ideas are. They'll go to somebody else. It's just that simple.
And you're risking living in regret.
Right. Because ideas are very possessive and jealous. When they come to you, they want attention.
Yeah.
And if you don't give them attention, they gone. How many times have you saw an idea and said, damn, I thought of that? And somebody else, because it came to you first and you didn't embrace it, it went to somebody else. That's how ideas are. So you need to learn your creative voice. And every idea that come to you is not for you. Let me say that again. Every idea that comes to you is not for you. Some ideas are just for you to pass along. Okay? And you, again, if you don't know your creative voice, see, you'll be trying to hold on to everything.
Right, and in the Bible it says we're fingers and thumbs and knees and legs. We all have something different to do.
Right.
You feel led to be out here. I feel led to be all over DC.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And look how many different branches on a tree.
That's good too.
And it makes up the tree, and you get shade. They all got a different purpose.
Yep.
Okay? There's no tree that has a single branch. They all belong to the tree. How come they can't get along?
Well, that's good, Don. Man, you're just spouting some wisdom today.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don, the Truth Conductor.
That's why they call me the Truth Conductor. No, but seriously, man. Look at a tree. Look how many different branches on a tree, and they all belong to the tree. When a storm come, they don't say, oh, I ain't helping. No, they all caught in the storm.
And they have to be flexible so they don't
They
break.
do, because if one go against, it's gonna break.
Yep. You gotta be flexible so you don't break.
You see?
That's a good t-shirt too.
Yeah. And this is what we got to do, man.
Any more questions?
And let me see. It says the mother of invention. God answered my prayer. He sent me another patriot I met in the grocery store. What did you say? We ended up hanging out each other, and there's the store. Okay, if you don't been. Yeah, I'm married. He ain't.
I'm not married. I'm divorced.
Yeah.
But I'm out to pasture now. I got 2 daughters, 15 and 14, that are my focus, and this mission to find the truth. So, like I said before, don't get me wrong, I'm a flirt, but I'm not ready for a relationship.
But see, the Bible say he who finds. Oh, let me tell you how I found my wife, man. I started a transportation business, and she came here from the Philippines. I wasn't even trying to work this Saturday, but I couldn't rest. I couldn't rest. So I said, finally, man, let me get up and go down to this hotel. As I was walking into the hotel, she was talking to the manager of the hotel, and the manager saw me and pointed and said, that's him. And I threw my hands up and said, I ain't do it. Okay? When she told me what she was trying to do, the deal that she had negotiated with the other driver that didn't show up, I said, I ain't doing that shit. My wife balled her fist up at me just like this. And I said, girl, that's my grandmama's fist. I'm gonna marry you. That's how I met my wife.
She put up a fist to you, and that's what
She wanted me to take the deal that the other, she raked that other deal, that other driver
She's
over the
Filipino,
code.
right?
She's Filipino. She raked him over the code.
Passionate people.
Okay, whatever the deal, I said, I ain't going down. No, I'm not doing that. For that amount of money, hell no, I ain't doing it. And she balled up her fist.
And you said, I'm going to marry that girl?
And no, when she balled up her fist, I said, girl, that's my grandmama's fist. Her fist looked just like my grandmama's.
Oh, it looked like, I thought the fist was a symbolic thing,
No,
like the power.
It looked like my grandmama's fist.
Got you. I
And I said, I'm going to marry you. I said, girl, that's my grandmama's fist. I'm going to marry you.
Yeah, I had the same problem, but it was a different reason.
All right, and 4 years later, we got married. Okay, 4 years later, we got married. Okay, that's how I met my wife, man.
Any more questions?
Let's see. What we got? Anybody got any more questions? We almost at an hour. We've been on
an hour again?
Shit, 56 minutes,
Time
man.
goes fast when we're out
We've been on here 56 minutes. Okay? Anybody got any more questions?
Maybe we should wrap it today.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna put an hour in, man. We'll come out here an hour each day. Give y'all an hour.
Guys, if you guys want us to stay
Okay.
on, give us 3 thumbs up. If we get 10 people to give us 3 thumbs up, we'll stay on.
Right?
If we don't get 3 thumbs up in your post,
All right.
we'll end this. So
Yeah, we'll end it. If we don't get
we're being boring, Don.
Yeah, if we don't get 3 thumbs up, 10 people, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1 thumb. 5, 6, 7. Oh, he got fists. 7.
He's got fists.
Yeah.
That's because you were talking
8,
about fists.
9. 1 more.
Looks like we got 10.
1 more. 10.
10.
All right.
All right, we're here.
We're gonna be here for a minute. But see again.
Thank
man,
you guys for
and
caring.
Let's
I
talk
appreciate
about.
that.
See. Here's another thing, that even as men, both of us are fathers. I raised my kids as a single father.
I'm raising him as a single father now.
You see what I'm saying? You know, and you know, and you got how old are your daughters?
15 and 14.
15 and 14. Shit, that's when you really got to have your gun.
And teenagers are all the same.
That's right. That's when you got to have your gun.
And I remember when I think about they're being crazy, they're leaving lights on, they're leaving the sink full of dishes. And I'm sitting there going, I did the same thing when I was 15 and my dad was yelling at me about turning the lights off. So I'm like, turn the lights off. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
You see?
We're all the same. We just keep going through the same process.
Let me tell you something about kids. They all got their own will. And sometimes their will is not your will.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Seriously, man. Children, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you do for them, no matter how much you give them, they got their own will.
He's got 2 Secret Service agents.
And sometimes their will is not your will. And that's when the
sometimes,
rubber
most
meets
of the time,
the road.
Yeah, and straight up,
okay?
Hormones are something that not to mess with. Like when my girls, you know, became women, man, it went from daddy, let's go do the car show to I don't want to do that. I'm like, what? And hormones are nothing to mess with. So, you know, there's a lot of factors into points of views And when kids are going through their hormones,
And see,
they're just thinking they think everything is about
somebody
them.
sent you some money, man.
Thank you.
And let's think
For-
and let's. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Let's talk about sex now. Look at the stuff that these kids got to deal with now.
Yeah. Remember, we got to try to keep it. Go
Okay,
ahead. All right.
but no. See, this is the thing that I find fascinating. You have adults.
Everybody finds sex fascinating.
Listen, you have adults that are screwing out of both legs. And then they'll turn around and tell these young kids that they ain't supposed to enjoy themselves.
Hypocrites.
They're hypocrites when it comes to sex. You know, and now these young kids, since they can't talk to nobody, man, they doing any and everything.
And they can find it with a click of a button.
Thank you. And see, and it wasn't, and look, let's just go back 20 years.
Playboys and Penthouse.
Look at the difference, man.
I know I had him hidden underneath my bed.
Yeah, look at the difference now. See, when we were coming up, we didn't have the internet.
Now we had print.
Now, kids got access to this social media
It's bad.
all over the world, man.
And you're in a catch-22 because the kids, you need them to have a phone. And I know you can put protections on them and everything, but these kids are crafty.
Yeah.
They will find some kind of digital device to get to what they want.
And let me say this, and I'm proud of the girl, because she done a hell of a job, a hell of a good job. But my daughter was a teenage mama. Okay?
Nah, dude, I only have one cigar. Too short. No, I can't. No, oh, no, I don't do that to you, dude. When I see you again, when I see you again, I don't want to give you a used cigar, man.
get that back
If
to
I
you,
see you
man.
again, I'll give you a new one.
Okay? Get that back to you, dude. Yeah, huh? Yeah, put the money in your pocket, man. Put the money in your pocket.
You got away from the Secret Service. You had two
Yeah.
agents. You had 2 agents.
That's somebody's child,
And he walked
man.
away.
Yeah, that's somebody's child, man. You know, mama probably don't even know where he is. Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, give him that $10 back, man.
He's not going to go past the horse again.
No.
No, he's here. He's in Lafayette. Lafayette Park. Lafayette Park, right in front of the White House. Lafayette Park. That's the White House. The front.
See, that's
See, we're
sad,
tour
man.
guides. We're
Yeah.
tour guides.
But no. Let's see. Yeah, that's somebody's baby, man.
Yep.
That's somebody's baby. Mama might not even know where he is.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying?
If Mom's
could be
alive.
word. It could be word. Man, in fact, I should ask him where his mama at.
I don't know. I'd give him some space right now.
Yeah.
He's wandering.
You know. So.
Any questions? Any more
Any
questions?
more questions? Y'all got any more questions? Bucket, I want to see it sign if you. Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh,
Let me see what somebody's.
You
Okay.
can tap it like that.
Okay.
And then moving around. And you try to do it over here because the lens is right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
crap.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
Oh, what we do?
crap. I'll get it back.
What we do?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm back.
Okay.
We're back.
All right. I want to see that message. You just deleted a message.
I didn't delete it. They disappear fast. The ones that are super chats,
Okay.
these you can click on right here, and then it's a message. What is the person's name? I don't have my glasses.
Sean Jones.
Sean Jones?
Sean Jones.
Thank you, Sean, for that donation. I really appreciate it. And who's that?
That's great podcast. Eric Reynolds.
Eric, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Okay.
And go to the
Can
Truth
you both
Conductor
stay
and
on for
subscribe to
other
his channel, please.
feeds later on other shows?
Say that again.
Question: Can you both stay?
Uh-oh.
Can you both stay for other feeds later on other shows? I don't know what that means.
I think somebody wants to come out and do a live podcast with us.
Oh, sure.
We're gonna be here for a little while.
You'll be here for a little
John's
while.
gonna be here longer than me, 'cause I'm gonna
Right.
go hunting. I'm gonna go digging.
You have. I'm teasing. All right.
Who's teasing?
I don't know what they talking about.
Yeah, the couple of short words is always like, it relates to something in the text before that we didn't say.
Right.
One of my funniest videos is when I was at the White House and they were telling me that the White House was dark and that Joe Biden was getting arrested, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went out and I was waiting for somebody that was with me. And I asked them, I said, should I stay on because there's nothing going on? I'm waiting for somebody. And they said, let's stay on. And a rat ran past me, like the size of a cat. The rats are like cats.
Here in D.C.
Yeah.
That's
They're
true.
everywhere. I was at Union Station shooting something.
Y'all. Listen to me, y'all. We have a serious. The rats we got in D.C. chase cats.
Yeah, I saw one with a collar.
No, I'm serious.
They're
the
big.
rats we got in D.C. chase cats, buddy.
Yeah. They should have rat crossing signs out there.
That seriously, man.
Seriously, I'm sure there's a lot of dead rats.
Go over in Georgetown. Shit.
Where's PETA?
You got a rodent problem in Georgetown.
Where's PETA for the rats? They should find homes for them. Actually, they got some bushes. How much?
Somebody say, find us a sponsor.
What?
Somebody said we should partner up and go around the country and do this.
Well, we're doing it.
Find us a sponsor.
Well, it's not his responsibility. His or her responsibility. Time will tell.
Yeah, find us a sponsor.
The way I approach things, guys, about sponsors and everything, is people ask that, is I'm not pursuing them. What I'm pursuing is, of course, I need the views so I can get money come in from Google AdSense. And then, of course, the donations from you guys that are helping me stay. And with Don and I doing this, I just felt led by God when Don called me to do this. So we'll do this because that's what I believe God wants us to do. And the opportunities will come. Obviously, it's public, so I won't pursue it. Although, I got, Simon Parks has mentioned me. That was very neat. He said that about people being on the ground in D.C. He mentioned MustangMedic. I appreciate that. And then Fox News and CNN, CNN wasn't helping me. But the interviews are coming. So, wait on God.
Somebody asked me how I feel about Joe Biden. He's the president of the United States.
Well, that's how you feel about him.
But give him a chance, man. Give him a chance.
They said that about Trump, and nobody was giving him a chance.
No, they gave him a chance.
They gave him a chance?
Yeah, they gave him a chance.
They started talking about Russian collusion before he even got in office.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Gave him a chance.
This is where we disagree.
Yes, we do.
See, if Trump showed a tendency that he can cheat.
Every politician cheats.
Okay, but every politician don't show you that up front.
Yes, thank God.
Trump
I'd rather
was showing you up front.
I want to know.
I'll cheat your ass.
You know what?
And they beat him at his own game.
You know what?
That's what happened.
You know what? If you got to
MustangMedic, Trump got beat at his own game.
He ain't beat.
Yeah, he is beat.
No,
shit.
he's not.
That's over, man.
It's not over.
It's over.
It's not over.
It's over.
Oh, well, I'll save this clip for the next video when it's not over.
It's
not over.
I'm telling y'all.
I think that's wishful thinking on your part, Don.
No, it's over.
It's not over.
Okay? All right? Oh, boy. I tell you.
I was right about Liz Cheney.
Yeah, he was. I give him credit about that one. He was right about Liz.
I'm gloating for humor's sake. I'm dead wrong.
He is wrong about this one. All right?
But I was right.
Okay. Somebody's leaving because they say the man. Listen.
What'd they say?
Y'all.
I didn't.
The comments were. See, it's easy
the comments
to throw.
For what? What did you? Just say it.
Say the comment sucks.
The comments suck.
Yeah, that's what they.
Well, they're obviously negative. And bye.
So listen. It's easy to throw stones at somebody. We all got some dysfunction in our life. Everybody got some dysfunction, man.
I'm perfect, like I said.
That's why he divorced. Because he perfect.
Every time I say I'm perfect, you say something really good.
That's why he's divorced, because he perfect.
And I got a sick twisted. I like getting picked on. I don't know why.
All right. But we all got. And if we don't have the dysfunction in us, it's in our families. Or both.
Well, we all have dysfunctions.
Yeah, we got dysfunctions.
Anybody saying
man.
they don't have dysfunctions lying.
So that means ain't nobody perfect.
We're broken vessels.
So why can't we talk to each other?
We are talking to each other.
No, but we talking about the people that don't want to talk to each other.
But they're starting to talk to each other at least.
I hope so, man.
I'm telling you, we have to remain
I hope so.
in a place of hope, because when hope dies, everything dies. So we have to pour positive thought into what is happening, and it will grow. If we talk about the negative and what's going on and what's bad and what people are doing, that's what everybody's been doing for 10 years.
But see,
longer than that.
right now, the money profit is in negativity.
I can't argue that. I can't argue that.
Profit is in negativity,
But
man.
God
You cannot.
is better than the prophet.
Listen to me, man. You could come out right now. If I go negative, I can become a millionaire overnight. Going negative. Staying positive, I'll starve to death.
Well, at least we'll lose weight.
Well, yeah.
I'm like looking at my first trimester. I'm like, oh crap, what's happening? 56.
But seriously, man, if I go negative, I could be a millionaire just like all my financial needs would be solved just like that if I go negative.
All right, well then you do a negative show over there, make a lot of money, and then come up and help me
No.
out.
I'm saying, but why do I have to do that?
I can tell you
Why can't we come and be uplifting?
I have a theory.
And be just as profitable as being negative.
I have a theory.
Go ahead.
People that feel down and that they didn't get enough, which is most people, enjoy seeing people that have less than. So that's why CNN has the line, what bleeds leads. You're like, oh crap, look at that person getting beaten up on the street. Glad that's not me. It makes them feel better about themselves. So therefore, the human being typically is attracted to negativity because they think it's lifting them up when it's not.
What happened to Corey 2?
Corey 2?
Yeah, that's the question.
I don't know who Corey 2
I don't know who Corey 2 is
We don't
either.
know who Corey 2 is. I'm going to do a freeze frame of your face, like up and again, trying to read the thing for this video.
I'm trying to see the question because the lighting is off, y'all.
And it's terrible.
I appreciate civil discourse about time. We should be able to agree to disagree. Absolutely. You guys
See,
are
it's
funny.
resignating.
Yeah. It's good. That's what it is. Good versus evil. You're absolutely right. And the question is, what side of God's judgment are you gonna fall on?
Eternity is a long time.
That's the question. What side of God's judgment will you fall on?
I choose God.
And if you take care of today, the end will take care of itself. Let me say that again.
Oh, we got another one.
See, if you take care of today, the end will take care of itself.
Trust
you
the
ain't got to
process.
worry about the end of time or these. If you live like you're supposed to live in today, the end gonna take care of itself.
Because all you have is today right now.
That's all you got.
The future is
That's all you got.
unknown.
That's all you
You
got.
could be walking down the street and get run over by a car when you're on a scooter. Could happen.
That's all you got.
Could happen.
That's all you got. See, so hey, that's it's like that. And like I said, man, I come sit here and play music every day and try to encourage people. Stop hating each other because you disagree. See, let me show you something. This is more than just about race. Low battery.
Low battery? What the heck? We're on.
Okay.
I don't know. My battery pack's not working.
Is it working?
I did the best I can. If we run out of battery, we run out.
So
listen.
listen, y'all. See, it's more than just races that's hating each other because they disagree. Look at how many people that are hating each other because they disagree about child support or same-sex marriage or politics. You got family they're billionaires that children won't speak to them because they disagree. All right? This is more than just about race, man. This is more. I mean, go to the courthouse. Black and white, all nationalities are fighting. When they made them babies, they was madly in love. Talk to each other, and now that same baby, they won't even speak to each other because of child support.
You know what the problem is?
And this is what, now let me say, and this is why I got to tip my hat to Bill and Melinda Gates.
Melinda, looking for that interview. Good.
And if you see me with Melinda, mind your business.
Yeah, you're not gonna talk to me, are you?
I sure will.
Yeah!
Hell no.
Well, I don't know that guy.
You see me with Melinda? Don't say it. Don't call
You're
me
gonna be
Truth
like peeking
Conductor.
out over the limo window, and I'll be like, Don.
Hey, if y'all
Don.
see me with Melinda Gates, mind your business.
That's messed up. That's messed up. I'll still talk to you.
I had a
Melinda and
lady-
I hang out.
Hey,
I'll
listen,
still talk to you.
I had a lady say, but what about your wife? I said, didn't I tell you mind your business?
That's funny.
Boy,
That was funny.
But listen.
Hope she's not watching.
Hey, listen, if she is, she gonna get a good laugh.
I hope so.
Yeah. But no, man. This is one thing I can admire for them, that this woman said, I don't need no divorce settlement. I got enough to survive.
Melinda?
Yes.
She's got millions.
She didn't even need. They ain't got no. What did that? What
prenup? No prenup.
They don't even have
prenup.
prenup.
Wouldn't have mattered in that situation.
You see what I'm saying? But look at the people that are hating each other.
Bezos got
in divorce.
Too. Bezos got divorced.
And I told you his wife married a school teacher.
Money can't buy you love.
Okay, all right. Look at how many people that hate each other because you got people that used to date and no longer date and won't even speak to each other no more.
I've got a theory on that.
Go ahead.
When you're gonna get married to somebody,
we got the police behind us. They look behind. I guess
that's normal.
Who's that guy? I don't know. Yeah.
Exercise guy.
Yeah.
My theory on marriage is this, and marriage is a sacrifice, and people don't want to think of it that way. They just want to think when they have the perfect woman or the perfect guy, they're like, he's gonna be like this and all that stuff. Well, in 5 years, do you think you're gonna be a different person? In 5 years, do you think they're gonna be a different person? Hang on, my point.
Yeah.
So, do you think you're gonna be a different person? Yes. So that's what a sacrifice comes in. And we need to be able to sacrifice because we are building character in people that we disagree with, even though we don't like it. We're growing, and that's what we're supposed to do here on Earth.
Right.
And then die, because we're all going to die. What were you saying?
And it's what's the legacy you going to leave,
So
man?
what were you saying there?
No, I was just saying, somebody was saying that them guys been behind us for a long time. So I guess they saw the police behind us.
Yeah.
But I didn't even pay attention to them.
White House is good, doesn't it? It's nice being as
Nanotech
close to the White House.
yeah. So y'all got any more questions for us, man? Y'all got any more questions?
We can just sit here. So every time I talk to Don, he says interesting things and forces me to put on the chat.
You got to realize that
You got to read the question so they know
there's
what you're responding
division.
to. What are you responding to? What question?
The question is about race.
Oh.
Is it about? There is division. There's a lot of money, man.
They want to divide us.
That they make off division, y'all.
They're separating brown and black people. I mean,
they make money.
Ridiculous.
That is a very profitable business, you know.
That's Al Sharpton.
When you divide folk, yeah, you're right. Okay, but how come it can't be no money in unity? There's so much money in division.
There's money in unity, though.
Where is it?
I'm sure the rich people are unified.
That got all light folk.
There got to be some unification there.
Yeah.
It's like nice Bentley, yeah.
But see, this is when people talk about the media is fake. The media can only survive with you
by getting your views.
So all of these people that are talking about fake news, why don't you turn your television off? I see y'all.
You're doing very well, my friend. I just want to say that to you.
I see y'all don't turn your television off, but you talk about fake news.
Oh, you got them there.
Okay, but you won't turn your television off, and the only way they can sell advertising is you watching it.
Well, think about the audience of CNN, okay? They have I think they're trending at 500,000, right, a day. There's a lot of people that are doing this kind of thing that are doing those numbers. So when you look at the fake media, their reach is actually much more limited than you would think. It's big, don't get me wrong, it's millions. But we've got 330 million people in this country, and the world's 7.5 billion approximately. So it's what you focus on is what you're going to be, and that's that tunnel vision I was talking about. Tunnel vision kills firefighters, Tunnel vision narrows your point of view. That was good. It's not a T-shirt, but it was good.
So wait a minute. Hold. Back to they say, Don. What will you say if all you have been told is a lie? Will you come out and say it was? I don't understand the question.
The reason they're saying that is because of the Liz Cheney thing, and you're saying I'm still wrong. So I think what they're saying, they're thinking, I could be wrong, but they could be thinking that you're locked in your point of view.
No,
They could be. They're saying if you find out something's different, like Liz Cheney.
See, y'all looking at personality. I'm looking at good versus evil. That's how I'm looking at it, and I'm gonna fall down on the side of right.
So the answer is you're willing to change your point of view if you find out something's different.
If whatever the right side is, that's where I'm gonna be. Now, if that right side means I need to change my mind, that's where I'm gonna be. See, I'm gonna stand on the side of right, and sometimes when you stand on the side of right, that ain't the most popular thing to do,
yeah,
man.
and they did the right thing getting Liz Cheney out.
He on the wrong side of history. I'm telling you.
It's okay to be wrong, Don.
It's okay. You're on the wrong side of history.
Were you wrong yesterday?
Yeah, but
okay, see, he's willing to admit it. Don's
I
willing
was
to admit
wrong
it.
yesterday.
Okay.
No, when I said
you
that
said
she
I've
would
been
survive,
here 40 years. Well, let me do you.
I said
Don,
she was gonna survive.
Let me do you. I've been here
45 years.
I've been here 45 years. I am Don, the Truth Conductor, and he's been here for 3 months.
And I was wrong.
See?
But what I'm telling you,
admit it.
what I'm saying to you is when all of this comes out in the wash, and right now it's still
right.
washing.
You're thinking you're right.
All right.
We have to be open to being wrong.
I tried to tell y'all. Okay?
But I was right.
All right.
There's proof from yesterday.
Truth Conductor, they don't look at Trump's personality. It's policy that's important.
Policy.
Okay.
Yeah, he kept his promises. You will give him that, right? You won't give him that Trump kept his promises on the wall? On Middle East peace?
Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here.
On
Middle East, who negotiated? Who negotiated the Middle East peace?
Oh, what? Because Kushner did it?
Oh, let's talk about Jared Kushner.
You don't think President Trump was working with Jared Kushner? Come on now.
Jared Kushner, who even didn't qualify for security clearance.
Who cares? Look, we created we created Israel and Saudi Arabia flying to each other.
See, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
Nobel Peace Prize. He should have had it.
Kushner got away with some shit that you couldn't have got away with.
Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize for getting elected.
Man, forget Obama.
All right, forget Obama.
Okay, we talking about Jared Kushner, who couldn't even get. All right. What's the security clearance?
It doesn't matter.
Top secret. Couldn't even get a top secret security clearance.
You're diverting.
Okay, and you're going to tell me about what kind of peace he negotiated?
Let me ask you a question.
What kind of...
Don,
now, see, the question is,
Don,
what kind of business deal under that did he get out of that, too?
Don, okay. Again, hear me out.
All right, I listen.
Hear me out.
They like, oh, what?
Hear me out, Don.
Go ahead.
Did an Israeli passenger jet, take off from Israel and land in Saudi Arabia, and it hadn't done that for 30 years? Did that happen?
I don't watch TV. I don't know. Did it?
It did happen.
Okay.
It's historic. 30 years. The Trump administration, with Jared Kushner's help, created that. That's the truth.
Okay, so see here. Okay,
so then nothing else matters. We're just talking Middle East peace right now. We're not talking about what clearances or anything.
Okay, but since you brought up Saudi Arabia,
you better not divert on me. I'm going to call it out.
No, but look how the guy, Khashoggi. Look how they tricked Khashoggi to come over there, the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, and they murdered the guy that worked with the Washington Post.
Are you talking about the
reporter?
The journalist?
Yeah, the journalist that they cut out.
Yeah, that looked pretty bad.
Okay.
But what's your point, Vanessa? That's from Austin Powers. It's my favorite line in Austin Powers.
Okay.
I have to explain that to people that don't know.
But I'm just saying.
But what does that got to do with it?
Right is wrong and wrong is right.
Well, it's called.
And see, and the negotiation. With the negotiation, right was wrong and wrong was right.
So what would be right is to go after the crown prince and go into war with Saudi Arabia.
That's right.
That would have been right.
Look how much money we're giving them.
That would have been good.
Look how much money. Look how much money.
That would have been good for the American people.
Look how much money we giving Saudi Arabia.
But I'm just saying, do you think a war with Saudi Arabia is good for the people?
We ain't gonna have no war. We ain't going to war. They're gonna get rid of the prince. We ain't gonna go to war. They get rid of him.
Oh, trust me, we're flying B-52s around Iran right now under the Biden administration. They're clanging for war. They need to feed the military complex. They need to buy new weapons. They're going to leave on September 11th. They're going to leave their weapons in Afghanistan. They're going to the Taliban's going to come back. It's going to be all the headlines. I'm predicting this. It's going to be all the headlines. We're going to see lots of Afghanistan people that were loyal to America get killed, and then we're going to go back in with new weapons and fight our old weapons. Watch it happen. It happens over and over and over again, especially, unfortunately, underneath a Democratic administration. It's sad, but it's true. These are facts. This is not facts. I mean, I'm giving you a theory about what's going to happen, but do you know they're going to leave the weapons there when they leave? It's cheaper to leave the weapons there.
Oh yeah.
So what are they going to do with them?
That's always.
They're going to kill people with them. Our weapons are going to, but they're going to kill our loyal Afghanis that helped out America with our own weapons that we're going to leave there. It's sad, and they're doing it on purpose. I can't see any other policy on that. I don't see how. I mean, what's up with the border? I mean, it seems like the current administration is trying to destabilize us. Because I can't.
How so?
Well, I can't rationalize why they're letting 140,000 people come across the border last month. That's approximate. It's over 100,000. Came across the border. They're busing them into all the cities, and they're not. A lot of them don't have court dates to go to. Why are they doing that? Obviously for optics, to keep all those people.
No,
they can't.
I can tell you exactly why they're doing it.
Tell me, Don.
Labor.
So you think the Democrats are letting all the people come in and do all the human trafficking for labor? Those darn Democrats.
Listen to me, y'all. The Republicans brought in just as many.
No, they didn't. It was down. It was down 85% across the border.
That's what they told you about them. But start looking at other groups that came in. Look at the other. What do you call those? Things that you can buy.
Coyotes?
No. When these permits that
asylum?
No. The work permits that they get coming over here.
Green cards.
No, it's not a green card.
I tried everything. I don't know what else.
I'll think of it.
They get something. They get a card.
Yeah. No, it's not green cards. It's
student visa.
Visa. The visas.
I got it.
The
4
visas.
guesses. Not bad.
Yeah, the visas. Look at our. See, we got to look at the different visas, man. That was increased under the Republican administration.
Yeah, but at least visas are coming through legally. They're coming through the border now, unprotected. These kids. It's child trafficking.
But see, this is the problem I had with a lot of people talking about immigration.
Okay.
And how illegal it is.
All right, we're talking about immigration now.
Okay, but they will be the first ones to use some of that illegal labor because it's cheap.
Yeah, but you're focusing.
No, but this is a problem.
Yeah, but again, it's.
See, a lot of Americans are talking about they don't want illegal immigrants, but yet they keep still using that labor because it's cheap.
Darn Democrats. Anyway,
all right. It's a lot of Republicans.
I know. I just said that. I just said that to get your goat.
Some cheap labor too.
But the main issue is not. It's not stopping people from wanting to come here. Because they want.
Why they want to come?
You're over talking.
Why do they want to come?
We have to listen to each other.
Okay, excuse me. Go ahead.
Thank you, Don. What I'm saying is, it's about the human trafficking that's unregulated by the two cartels that are both have total disregard for life. That's the problem. Mexicans are dying in the Rio Grande, drowning these kids, these cartels, not the mothers. The cartels, like I've said, and I want to keep saying it because it's not over. It's happening right now because we got Kamala Harris not going until June. Not going. President Biden has not gone to the border.
Okay.
Kamala Harris, wait a minute. Kamala Harris has not gone to the border. And it's a crisis on the border. I went to McAllen, Texas. I witnessed it. I know it's there. People can watch the videos. It's on my playlist. We interviewed a deputy. That's the reality, and they're allowing it to happen.
Maybe we can go to. Maybe me and you should go down to the border.
What the heck are we gonna do? We're gonna watch them
go
running
down
across.
No, go down there.
Video. Man. I got it.
Let's go down.
They don't speak English, most of them.
Well, we can find somebody that do.
Oh, you want a translator?
We can get a translator. See, we can go down. See, we should go down.
But I was already there.
And talk about, because let me show you something, man. See, this is what I always say, and people always say, but yeah, y'all exploiting illegal labor when you paying them $5 an hour, when they used to making 50 cents a day. That $5 an hour is a gold mine. when they was making 50 cents a day.
Oh no, I don't blame them for coming.
And we don't talk about, why they trying to get over here.
Of course, no,
because
we
a
do.
lot of them are trying to get over here to get opportunities
Trust me.
Americans no longer want.
Like I said yesterday, if I was on the border with my 2 girls making $1 a day and my kids were starving, and I heard President Joe Biden hint that he's not going to send me back, I would go too. I understand.
You see what I'm saying?
No, but I understand the point of view. The issue is them coming across the border illegally and the unprotected human trafficking that's going on, and these are not
Somebody
nice
say go to the border. Okay.
I've been to the border.
Yeah, he been there.
Watch the playlist.
Yeah,
I went to
been
McAllen, Texas, the very tip of the southernmost tip of Texas. I was in McAllen, Texas. I saw it. I videoed it. Check it out.
All right.
Please.
Hey, listen, we've been on an hour and a half, y'all.
Hour and a half?
Hour and a half,
And
man.
you are entertaining.
Okay.
The battery could run out at any point in time.
Yeah, man, thank y'all. Thank y'all very much.
What did they say?
Planned Parenthood is really Planned Abortionhood.
Yes, it is. And they've killed 80% of the babies that have been aborted have been black.
Man, come on,
True.
man.
You know that, right?
Nah, come on.
You don't know that?
Come on.
Seriously, it's the black population. The black population would be close to 20%, not 15 or 10% right now, if Planned Parenthood didn't exist. It's the truth.
Really?
That's the truth.
And what's the percentage of abortion in the white community?
Through Planned Parenthood?
Through Planned Parenthood.
Guys, search those numbers for me. I don't have the numbers.
Tell me the numbers of abortion
somebody search
in
out
the white community.
The black and white. Black and white. They separate it. They ask
I guarantee you it's gonna be higher.
When they interview people about abortions, they ask the race of the person. What's up with
All
that? Bring it on the phone. Seriously, no.
I have the link.
Listen, the Planned Parenthood. Here you go. Planned Parenthood was started by a racist Democrat woman who started Planned Parenthood, and they placed them in the impoverished areas around black communities predominantly.
And what is that called?
That's the truth.
And what is that called?
It's called the truth.
Racism.
Absolutely.
Okay, there we
That's
go.
my point. That's my point. No, seriously.
That's
Planned
racism right there.
Planned Parenthood is terrible.
Okay.
The government should not be funding it.
All right.
Are we funding it again? We probably are.
So I mean, see, we can, and maybe, hey, I tell you what. Why don't we see what do y'all want us to talk about?
They can put feedback in this video. I'll look at.
Why don't y'all?
I'll look at the live streams. You guys have been really supportive, and I really appreciate that.
Okay. Hey man, listen.
You got a question? You got to read it out loud so they know you're responding to.
Margaret was eugenics. Yeah, went to Klan meetings.
There's
you
all
got a
kinds of hate out
notification.
there. It's what we focus on.
Gates equals eugenics.
Oh, they're talking about Bill Gates and Melinda Gates.
Yeah.
The polio vaccination that they were doing. The birth rates dropped drastically in South Africa.
Yes.
It's a concern, and we can't talk any further about that.
Okay, you got a notification, 2 notifications from Instagram.
Yeah, don't worry about those.
Okay, so we got an hour and a half. We done put an hour and a half with y'all.
Are you getting tired?
Yes, I want to. Man, come on, man. I got to get out here and
Don's got to go. He's got to play his music.
I got to play some music, man. And let people take pictures and stuff.
I'm almost out of cigar, too.
Oh, yeah, you done. He's smoking that thing like a roach.
I love my cigars.
Oh,
know what I say? Know what I say?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it on video.
No, don't say
later,
that.
mate. No.
Okay.
No, what I was going to say. Should I say it?
Go ahead.
I like my women like my cigars dark.
Somebody,
I said it on video now.
Listen, somebody like, oh, look at that racist. Talking about like dark women.
I like dark women. Is that a problem? Does
No,
that make me a
man.
racist?
Mm.
Okay, good.
No.
I didn't think so.
But that's somebody might not like, oh,
I like
there
white
you
women
go.
too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just my wife was the same color as you, Don.
Yeah, see?
She's beautiful. She looked better than you, though. She's a woman and everything.
Lisa say, I have to say thank you, Don, for letting us participate in such a great conversation. You're very welcome. Man, I was just getting ready to throw my cash out.
What? Tell them about your YouTube channel.
My YouTube channel is Truth Conductor.
And I'll put the link again on the bottom.
I need about 400 followers. If I had 1,000 followers, I could be sitting here live on YouTube.
Is it 1,000 followers?
It's 1,000 followers.
All right, guys, that's it. This is a mission right here. Let's help out Don that way.
Yeah, all right.
And
See, I shouldn't have to go through a third app to have them go through all my contacts and all their contacts just to go live on YouTube.
So we're talking to a bunch of people right now.
So when if I can get 300, and over 6,000
It's a click.
be watching these videos,
It's a click.
man.
It's a click. Just go over there.
And we both could have been broadcasting live.
We will be.
On YouTube.
It's going to happen,
at the
Don.
same time.
It's happening, Don. It's happening.
Yeah.
So guys, go over to the Truth Conductor on YouTube. Follow him. Let's get him over 1,000. I didn't know that. Now that I know that, we can do that.
Yeah.
So go over there.
You can't go live on YouTube if you don't have 1,000.
For those of you that aren't watching this live and it's later, the link's down below. Please follow this guy. Support Don. You know, we're all.
My heart and mind is open.
Yeah.
My heart. I'm sitting next to him. If my heart and mind was not open, I wouldn't be sitting next to this guy.
Nor I.
Talking to him.
Boom.
And talking to y'all.
There it is.
Wait, so how you figure my heart and mind ain't open when I'm a black guy sitting next to this white guy?
Oh, just one person said that. Don't focus on that.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying.
Don't focus on that.
But it's a whole lot of them feel that way.
No, it's not. I don't think so. Probably not.
Okay.
If they do, they do. It's okay.
But we need more of these conversations.
Amen.
Okay.
So
somebody say donate for cigars.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I get $4 a stick, guys. I'm not like living. I look like I'm living luxury, but I'm not. Okay. They're like, yeah, sure, Will. That's the truth. So go to the Truth Conductor. Go to the link on the bottom of this video. Follow this man. Let's get him over 1,000. If you see him at like 600 or whatever, what are you at right now?
You just told me 660.
Okay.
660. So I need
666.
Yeah. 664. 664.
Oh, we'll go right past 666.
Yeah.
But go to Truth Conductor. Tell your friends. Let's get him over 1,000 so he too can be doing a live stream. I didn't.
Yeah,
know
we could be sitting here together, man.
Well, we are together.
Doing a live.
But it's a MustangMedic.
Yeah,
we can do both.
We could do a live. We both could be going live.
Yep, and
on
it's all
YouTube together.
It's all about giving without expectation.
Right.
So you'll feel better about yourself. You don't have to agree with what Don says. You don't have to agree with what I say. But
Right.
if you listen, we can all grow. And I guess we should close on that note. What do you think?
That's
Do you have any final thoughts?
No, man. Listen, hey, thank y'all for supporting this guy. No, seriously, man. This ain't easy. To get out here and do this and go around through the city and try to keep you informed, it's not easy, y'all.
I'm enjoying it. I'm doing it with joy. It might not be easy, but I'm doing it with joy.
But still, good need encouragement too. See, bad got all the encouragement. They don't have to ask for encouragement. It's already there. But isn't it interesting? The good people have to beg for support. Basically,
we're not begging.
We're not begging, but it look they say, oh, there you go begging. Every time you come on,
they get upset when I ask for money.
Yeah.
But you need money to live.
You do. Like we're sitting here.
Just because the job looks really cool doesn't mean I can't make money.
I mean, look, we're sitting right in front of the White House that a lot of y'all never seen, and we giving you some stuff, and we talk. Oh, by the way, the first black bank is sitting in America. It's sitting right there on the corner. Freeman, you see that building that's got
the
scaffolding on it? That's the first black bank in America, the Freedmen's Bank building. Founded in 1867 up to 1874.
I can turn the camera.
Frederick Douglass was the last president of that bank, right there. Okay? Freedmen's Bank building. All right? See, a lot of people, we showing you some stuff that you probably didn't even know. Okay? You didn't even know that.
Yeah, but we don't worry about it. God's got us.
Okay.
And the people have us, and they're going to go to your channel, and they're going to support the Truth Conductor, and they're going to keep watching. We're going to grow together. Praise Jesus.
I'm down, man.
He's down.
Every week we gonna do this.
Are we gonna do it every week?
Every week we gonna do this.
Don's
every week.
committing.
We're gonna do this every week, man. Every week we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk to the American people.
Yeah, the way I operate is
Okay.
that when their opportunities come, like Don's giving me an opportunity to be able to have him share his feelings on Mustang Medic, which I'm very grateful for. We're all going to grow together.
Michigan.
We
Man,
are-
I was born in Michigan.
We are all one.
God dog.
We are
I was
all
born
one.
in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Man, that's home. Yeah, I was born in Michigan. That's home. Truth Conductor. Everything I do is Truth Conductor. My social media, Truth Conductor. You know, everything Truth Conductor. That's how you can find me.
And I'm
Truth
Mustang
Conductor.
Medic.
And that's Mustang Medic. Okay? All right, y'all. So listen, hey man, if ain't nobody else got nothing else, brother getting ready to play some music.
What are we gonna do? Gonna do George Michael?
I'm gonna do everybody. I play everybody. Man, I got all
Earth,
kind of
Wind, and
music.
Fire?
I play country western.
Do you do Pink Floyd?
I do everybody. Rock and roll. I play it all. I play it all. Leonard Skinner. I play them all. I play them all.
So when you're out in D.C. and you're at
Okay.
the White House, listen for the music, and you'll
Listen,
find the Truth
and you'll
Conductor.
find the Truth Conductor.
Guys, it's been
All right.
great. We're out.
See you later.
So I guess next week,
Next week. Next Thursday.
next Thursday, it'll
right.
be the Truth Conductor and the guy from New Jersey with the cowboy hat.